Hey guys, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Look, 1st of September, here in Australia, it is the first day of spring. The spring season has started, so it's really good. We've let go of winter, in comes spring, so it's wonderful. But look, not any massive news around at the moment, but there are three different things that I want to talk about. First of all, I want to talk about the whole Conor Gallagher loan opportunity to Crystal Palace. I think this is a fantastic opportunity for Conor Gallagher. I actually wanted him to get another loan spell, especially in the Premier League. You know, off the back of his really good loan spells last season. I believe he was in Swansea, and prior to that he was in Charlton, I think. And both of those clubs he's done really well. And now he's finally landed an opportunity, hopefully he's landed an opportunity to Palace, where, you know, we've seen previously Ruben Loftus-Cheek went to Palace and he's done really well. And now Conor Gallagher is getting that opportunity. I was really impressed by his performance against Brighton a few days ago when we played that friendly, where I loved his tenacity. As soon as he came on the pitch, he was buzzing. You know, he wanted to showcase that he's so serious about this opportunity. He wants to be a Chelsea player. And I'll tell you what, with that kind of attitude and with that kind of work ethic, I don't think anyone can stop him. I think this is going to be the make or break season for someone like Conor Gallagher. If he goes out to Palace, which I hope he gets that loan deal, and he does really well, which I believe he will, I think he's going to be knocking on the Chelsea door next season. And I'm looking at players like Barkley. I'm looking at even players like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, as much as it hurts me to say. I think, you know, obviously with all the injuries that Ruben Loftus-Cheek has had, and I understand, for me, he's still an outstanding player. We've seen glimpses of what he can do in Sarri's season. And, you know, it's clear to see that when Ruben Loftus-Cheek is absolutely fit and ready to go, he is one of the best box-to-box midfielders. But is he going to come back to that level after that crazy injury that he had, you know, a good 12 months ago now? So, you know, he's really got to put his efforts this season. Obviously, you know, don't try and get injured, you know, work yourself up. But someone like himself, Barkley, if they're not performing to the level where Chelsea wants them to be, I think someone like Conor Gallagher might come in and knock on the door and really push for a place. And, you know, it's only healthy to have that level of, I suppose, competition within the Chelsea team. So look out for that. I do hope that Conor Gallagher gets this particular opportunity, because I think he's going to shine, and it's going to give us an opportunity to see him in the Premier League, which is, you know, absolutely exciting for all of us. Next topic, what I want to talk about is all the other teams. I know I always talk about Chelsea. We never get to talk too much about the other teams. There are other teams in the Premier League that, you know, within our sort of rivalry base, they're really strengthening up. And I wanted to just focus that, yes, we've strengthened a lot, massively, and it seems like we haven't stopped yet. We're probably going to buy a few more players after Kai Havertz. But, you know, teams like Everton, you know, I've just seen this morning that apparently James Rodriguez is very close to being signed up. You know, Alan from Napoli, who's a fantastic player, is almost done for Everton as well. And, you know, Everton's going around buying some really good individual players. I still think James Rodriguez has a lot to give. Yes, he is getting on the older side now, but I still think there's a good player in him. And, you know, someone like Ancelotti will get the best out of all of these players. So, you know, look out for Everton, I'd say. The other one is Arsenal. You know, I know we mock them a lot. Obviously, they've got Willian, which for me, that I didn't know. Honestly, for me, that doesn't make sense to me. A 32-year-old winger on a 3-year deal. But nonetheless, they've got another winger. You know, that goes on top of Pepe, Aubameyang, Lacazette. But most importantly, you know, they've strengthened the back. Gabriel Magalhaes has been confirmed for them. And they're going to secure Dani Ceballos from Real Madrid, apparently, on a permanent deal. And Thomas Partey is becoming very close to that deal with Arsenal as well. So look out for Arsenal, and with Arteta being the manager, who's doing wonders for them already. I think very underrated at the moment, his management and the way Arsenal's moving. So look out for that. I think they're not gonna be as bad as what they've been in previous seasons, I feel. Manchester United, with the Ajax player, I think his name is Donny Van Beek or something like that. I've seen obviously some clips of him for Ajax when he was playing alongside Hakim Ziyech. He's a very good player. And it's another great purchase for Man United, who are still chasing Sancho as well. So, they're looking to strengthen, and they've already got Bruno Fernandes, who's, as much as I honestly don't like the way he does his diving theatrics, I think, he's changed that particular side along with his combination with Paul Pogba. They're getting a lot out of their front three of, Martial, Rashford and Greenwood. So, all of these teams around us are really, really strengthening as well. So I don't think we should be, get excited with all the players that we're bringing in, but at the same time, we should be on our toes that competition ain't going to be easy. So lastly, what I want to talk about is what we always talk about everywhere. Anyone that you talk to, everyone's talking about this, the whole Kai Havertz news. The latest update is Leverkusen's coach was interviewed yesterday. It was a press conference, I believe, off the back of, I think, the training session. They asked him, what's the latest on Kai Havertz? And he's categorically said he doesn't think Kai Havertz is coming back from this international break that the German team's in at the moment. So, that's as big as confirmation as you can get. Literally, it's all up to Chelsea now to just come out and just say that this is officially done and announce the player. I'm pretty sure all sorts of signing and videoing and whole heap of stuff that all the marketing team's doing in the background, that's all been taken care of. It's just a matter of now basically presenting that in official manner, in social media, that is. So, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of these topics, especially about the Conor Gallagher situation, which really excites me. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe, smash the like button, and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.